Hello everyone and welcome to OpenTTD today, today again I suppose, where we are working on the two islands, can't even say it, two island competitive map right here, where the challenge is to put a city in this little sandy dune area here. We put one, ours is more or less in the middle. These are tri-tame for the middle. And grow this beautiful city to 20,000 people, population wise, that is. And hopefully I can speak at the end here. At the moment, 63, quite a ways to go. No, there's no ifs or bits about that. And I've also added another piece of challenge, whereas we have to take the train, all communication, passenger wise, express wise, so passengers and mail, has to be able to also go back to Averageville over here. Whilst, coal, for example, does not have to have a connection back to Averageville. We did cheat in the beginning just to place down the city, so, we went into this little menu here and we took 20 mil, or we took 40 actually, and we got 17 million left. Now the thing is, we had 400,000 in the bank when we did that because we had a loan, and it went down to about 17 million. So we got 427,000 to play with at this very moment. I get that it doesn't look that way in the numbers here. But keep in mind that there's been a few years back here that has built up some cash and capital. And if you look a little deeper into the numbers here, you see that we are in a positive last year. We were in a positive the year before that. And, without any expenses this year in terms of construction and new vehicles, we would have been in the green this year as well. So, we are, per definition, profitable, just not, immensely just yet. But over here, obviously here in Averageville, we have our buses running already, and that helps feed the train stations. However, over here in Rendell City, we do not have any sorts or forms of bus lines. We don't also have one at the city we're about to visit. We do have some in Old Treelage over there, and there are some buses for you. But they won't allow it. That's why there's no buses here. All right, gotcha. Now, what I was thinking about doing in this episode is connecting up, this rail network further along, so that we can have a local line going up here. So that we could feed more people into the system that brings people to Averageville. And that's my current thinking at the moment. So, 445, that's really not that large cities out around here. 515 or 514 or 82. What I think we could do is we could make sort of like a loop line that goes, here, here, and here. Obviously not going to be a loop from the get-go, but it could, be the start of one. And I think we'll get to working on that right off the bat, actually. We'll go ahead and we'll put this down as well, because we obviously can't afford the whole loop from the get-go. All I'm saying. Yeah, we'll use these two for now. No, we won't, will we? Because we'll need to use this line, actually. Reasons why is that the two in the middle will be express lines eventually, whilst on the edges will be local lines. And in order to not redo every single signal on the way, we will, try to use tracks going in various directions. We'll use the two in the middle, the express lines. For now, we'll demolish this here. Actually, go all the way back there. all the way back there. Issue with doing so though is that I now have to rebuy some land here just to keep the town from doing something I don't want it to. Right. Want to put in the signals right away, maybe? I think so. So the trains will be going out that way, so that means that's going there. And this is going here, and these ones are going here. There we are. Beautiful. Did not leave space for that we could do though. Or any I did it on this side, not on that one. Not sure why. Leave space for some waypoints. Not gonna put waypoints down just yet because you know there's only gonna be one thing happening here at the moment. But eventually we're gonna want some waypoints as well. Obviously, this will be a straight, nice line going all the way over to, you know, over here somewhere. To, what's the town we're connecting to named? Finberg Bay. Very nice name for a for your neighborhood city. Let's see. We want to have I don't want this. Do not want it there necessarily. And I suppose we will put it there and then leave one. Finbury Bay. Then we'll put one over there. They keep going back to using, you know, WASD. You know, when I'm not thinking, give it, you know, 5 seconds and I'm back to WASD. Move around. Do we want it there though? Yeah, sure. Why not? And we'll put a final station right there. Cover the center of town as well. That's gonna need some road network stuff happening. So like that. Beautiful. We're gonna want to go with 4 tracks right here. Go with Finbury Bay. Just wanted to get that in there so that, you know, the local authorities didn't start hating me in between. And that should also allow us, you know, another set of stations over here, bus stops. Beautiful. Where did I put that? I didn't. That's why I couldn't see it. Here we go. Put that there. That's beautiful. Now, let's see. New vehicles. Let's sort by running cost and passengers as a cargo type. Let's see. Let's universal. Well, looks cool though, if nothing else. 30 and 35. That's a lot slower than this one. We'll go with this one. The Regal bus. You know? There we are. Over here. And there. Beautiful. I'm gonna try the timetable out. Like that. Its start date. Say 31st of June. Set and go. Put brakes at all. There we are. If we can't clone these and wait until that comes back, and we'll see if it works or not. Let's see. Full speed ahead, maybe that would probably help us out a little. See, I was back at WASD again for moving the camera around. Does not take long. That much, I'm certain. There we are. Beautiful. And let those out of the loot, out and loose, out and about. Well, there we are. All right. So we'll make each end of the station right away, I think, just to be able to keep the local authorities away from you know, doing their normal stuff. Normal annoyance. There we are. Put some signals in, like so. Oh, no. And like so. Not know all the hotkeys yet, and you know, find that kind of annoying myself. My apologies for that. So we'll be able to, you know, increase the wrong signal. Oh, come on, there we are. I'll be able to learn some every now and again though, and we'll be able to up the ante on possible routes the trains can take in between here eventually, so that, you know, they get to where they want to go. Bring this along to say, well, we can bring, oh, we don't need to bring this anywhere. Bring this somewhere. And goes with this one. Bring it to there for now. I think we'll actually go, well, we go a little bit further, like so. Downwards a little, just to not go all crazy bananas on the diagonal one. A little bit far actually. Oh, that's closed though. There we are. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is another town hooked up, at least to the rail network. Nothing else. Every 5? That's not a little excessive? Let's do every 10. Like so. We do the signals on this end? We did. Beautiful. Alright, obviously we're going to need another depot going in. We'll put it right there. I will be fine. Nothing to worry about. Let's do the same thing here. Sort by running cost. We have any? No, we only have the wagons. Alright, so none then. None would be good. 5 grand. 104 kilometers an hour. I think that's the one we're already using. We'll look at this one. We'll try this one on for size. 112. Wrong one. Passengers. There we are. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 3 along for now, but I mean, the stations here are future proofed in a way. That would be idiotic, wouldn't it? Because they would be coming here first. Or to there. Let's see how much that thing costs. 71 grand. We can actually afford it. No, not stop. I want to clone you. There we are. Once that, you know, passes by the depot here, more or less, we'll just send the other one on its merry way. Hopefully these 2 passenger lines here can pick up some passengers and get the flow running on that. Because, you know, at present, if these don't make money, we'll have to sell them, I think. Because these ones here are most certainly, you know, costing us money. Load of it. Actually, as a little experiment here, let's sort by profit last year. We have 1 bus making a ton of money this year. Where are you headed? Old Treelage. Yeah, alright. And train wise, what's making us money? Tankers, obviously. 109. Alright, so that made a lot of money. The other ones are just, you know, around, basically. We'll see, though. Hopefully some of these will make some money. Bring in the dough, you know? Something's got to do it. Do you have any passengers? None? Kind of disappointing, I may say so myself. This is a problem with the buses. See, the buses are small enough to fit two of them in one side of the station at any given time. So once they, go to the station, they, both fill up there and both stand there and wait, and then they both leave at the same time again. It's ridiculous and it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. We'll stop you too. Let the other one get a little bit ahead. There we go, and there we go. Try that. Maybe that will spread them out a little. I think it gives better service if you have, a frequent service rather than, a lot of entities on the line. Start you. Start you. Stop you. And go. Temporary fix at best. All I'm saying. Temporary at best. It's weird that this line here is making the most money when, we have larger bus routes around. It happens. There's no way of fixing it. There probably is, but, just don't know how. Rages. Our Averageville, still no huge increase in population over here. Kind of sad to note. Oh, cargo needed for town growth, food and goods. Right. And we don't have any of that made anywhere at the moment. So, that's something we'll have to look into, obviously. Cargo distribution on? No. Alright. That means we'll have to look into food. We got at least some farms lying around. Alright, so fruit and that makes for food. A town, not a industry. Alright, this one actually makes nuts, which can be made into food over here. Or is that what makes editable oil? One might wonder. Maybe we should do this a more efficient way, like, for example, looking into this. No. Not. No again. Alright, we'll have to. We sincerely need some goods. Port? Really? Port is the only place to get goods around here? I don't believe that. Goods is usually a plentiful resource to produce. Food then. Flour mill. This sounds like a potential. Potential something. This livestock into food. Alright, and you produce livestock and maize. Alright, I think we'll use this here. And then we'll hook that up to this network here and we'll have our problem solved. Just like that. Pure and simple. Is the same story over here? No, that one is growing. You're growing. Just Averageville then? Not growing? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Guess I'll have to accept your terms there, buddy. Alright. What we'll do is we'll do this line here with buses, and then the final route with because you see demolishing these patches here is usually quite expensive. Yeah, livestock maze. There we are. Then that needs to go to all the way to over here, and we'll use this chap here. All right, and connect these up. Why I didn't just use the road network of the town, I do not know. $15 large, huh? Ain't no about this. Here we are. New vehicle. Livestock. I feel like this one looks a lot cooler. This one is a heck of a lot cheaper though. Let's go with that one. Here, full load, any cargo, or rather, well, short. Full load, any cargo, and here, where you'll unload all, and it will take no cargo. Full load that one a couple of times. Oh, we're actually, oh shoot. Oh well. We're supposed to not go below 17 million because that was sort of like the zero line. Thought zero line anyways. And we didn't make any money last year. We actually lost a boatload of money. That's not positive. We lost money this year as well, but that was actually more or less zero this year. Well, last year was the downfall. Not this year per se. 14 livestock. Let's see how that goes though. Follow it. Go see how much money it makes. We're almost up to 17 million again. Just went a little bit ahead of myself there. And you know, usually when you run out of money you get this pop-up, but this time no. Because we seeded our way to funding our town. This seems to be a very profitable business. To me at least. This you know, these trucks here make 950-ish per drop-off. At present, they've only lost, you know, $200 or so. I'm excited to see how much these guys make this year. Very excited to see how much these guys make this year. We could start working on some names though for the lines we're having. So I suppose F for freight. Shoot, there we go. Freight. See when we get a little bit closer here what the place is called where we're gathering the livestock. FM, and then livestock. There we are. Throw these guys in there. Like so. Yeah, they're already at 1,000 plus each and every one of them. So that will be interesting to see how much they make this year. But I think we'll leave it there for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please smack the like button. If you guys want to stay up to date on all things average,
Be sure to subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Till then, gotta find the right button. Till then,